Hello, this is SenseiMatt.com. We are going to look at some of my Minecraft builds here. I'm using a super wide monitor, so I have a nice big huge field of view, which is awesome to work with. I'm working on Windows 10 Edition beta of Minecraft, which is pretty much a glorified version of the Pocket version. It's totally vanilla, there's no mods at all. I am just currently playing on survivor mode, so that means that things come out and get me, so I have to be careful. I also have to do things slowly, because I have to chop down all the trees to get all the wood, and mine to get all the stone and everything else like that. So this is going to be my palace that I'm building. It's going to be a little bit higher. It's going to go up to about here, and then the roof is going to be on top of that, and let's take a look at it. So this is some nice, two-tone woods. I like the look, and then I put a little gold up there for accent over the main door. Behind us here, by the way, is the farm. The little farmhouse here, that's for everybody helping out. And I have chickens and sheep, and that horse actually spawns over here. And I kicked him into that booth because I haven't had time to go move him yet. But this is the porch deck. I'm going to put little rocking chairs up here. Even though there's no such thing in Minecraft, we're going to make it up. Why not? And you're going to come through here. There are two little side rooms here, two little side rooms there. But what I want this to do is right after this point here, there's going to be a hallway. There's going to be one more line here. It's going to be a hallway that goes to here. But from this point up, you're going to just look straight up, and it's going to go right up about twice as high as that, and I'm going to try to dome that ceiling. It's going to look cool. And then the rest of the house is going to come all the way out to about here. And then over here, we're going to build a wharf, place for boats, right? A big stone, maybe not a stone, a wooden wharf. It's going to go right out there, and I'll maybe even build a boat or two, sail ship or something. So that's coming over there. As you can see, I have lots of woods here, which is why I chose to build a wood place. And I'm using it to chop down all the trees. Just takes a long time. You gotta chop down a lot of trees to build something this big. So, here we go. Let's take a look at the farmhouse. The farmhouse was actually the second thing I built. The first thing I built was this lighthouse way over there. It's a lighthouse castle. That was the first thing I built. It was kind of where I started. There's a horse over there. So a horse is a horse, of course, of course. Hi, Mr. Pig. Do you have a rash? I have some ointment. Ointment. Silly. Alright, let's go like this. This is our little farmhouse. Okay, so you can see how it's very practical right now. I've got, some place to build and bake things. And then I'm basically using as storage. Eventually, all these things will be moved upstairs when I don't need that, and I'll decorate this a little bit differently. And there's two little bedrooms here on the sides. There's one over here, and an exact same copy of one over here. If you go up the stairs, you'll have a nice view of the palace, but also I'm hoping that wharf that's going to come right off here is going to look nice. And this window over here gives you a nice view of the White Bridge. I call that White Bridge, and White Bridge Castle, right? And it has a little lighthouse. There's fire up there when you get closer to it. The fire doesn't show up when you're far away. You have to get closer. Strange things. Now, because it's dark out and I'm playing survival mode, I'm just gonna hop in bed here and pop out for a daytime visit. Okay. I woke up on fire. Okay, moving on. Closing door, open door. Close the door, open the door. Close the door, open the door. I don't know why. Here we go. Cool. Let's take our bridge. So you can see up here, I was building what was supposed to be a giant basilica, and it was going to like reach up into the clouds, except for I learned something new. Stay here, chicken. I learned that you can only build up to 265 blocks high, or 256 blocks, I believe. So it actually limits how high you can go, which kind of bummed me out a little, because I was going to shave down these edges so that it all just, just is like vertical drop. Pretty cool. It's pretty vertical on the other side, actually. It's a sheer cliff. So I built these nice bridge over the water, and the bridge then will bring us to White Bridge or up to our cathedral, basilica. So a lot of stairs. I had to dig out all the stone. I flattened this whole entire area. It used to go up to about here, and I flattened it all down to here. Used all the stone to build, and then I'm going to make this into a little picnic area, and then shave down the rest. As you can see, there's a little waterfall over here, so it'll look really cool when you look at it from the side, because it'll be squared off and there'll be waterfalls coming out of it. It's gonna look pretty neat. So as we come in, they don't have stained glass windows, which totally bums me out. But I'm hoping in future editions they will do that, and I'll replace all these with nice stained glass windows. But you can see the nice high arch ceiling is nice. These are the benches where the people would sit. And then a side altar here with the little cones up there. When I eventually put some, what do you call those, chandeliers down, you'll be able to see those better with the light. It's a little too far away, so it gets dark. And then here you're gonna have, your altar, and this is the little gold box. And then you have a seat like this. A basilica is one that a bishop will sit. So they have a special seat for the bishop, and that's what this is. And the seat has a little roof over it like that, I guess, so that, if it rains inside, it doesn't get wet. I don't know why that would happen, but if it did, that's that. Okay, and now let's go take a look at White Bridge. Now White Bridge was, that's all made out of polished diorite, and that meant that I had to find a lot of it, and I built it right down. This area here used to go out right down like this, almost like this slope here, and I carved it all out, and then I made it attached to this across, and it's all water, so it looks really cool. I was trying to think of creative ways to make the top of the bridge look good, but everything I tried looked terrible, because there's no stairs with diorite, so it's hard to make arches and things, and there's no slabs with diorite either, not yet. Alright, so this is floor number 1. So as you come in, you can see I'm using the lighter wood pattern here. And then this is our boiler room, where we can cook things up like chickens. Ta-da! Alright. And this is basically a storage room really quickly. Is where I'd come in and do all the functional things I need to do. There used to be a ladder a while back, which would go right up to the 2nd floor, but I got rid of it because I built stairs. Alright, and this is a bedroom. Again, it's in a practical place. I come in and it's dark, I just go to bed. I made a nice big bed too. And eventually I want to put some plants up here and decorate, but I haven't decorated yet. Alright, ready? And let's close this door too. Keep the heat in, right? Alright, so this is our porch deck. It has a beautiful view. I just want to show you how far of a fall that is. It's pretty high. So you can see it's nice and cool. And then up there is the lighthouse, so it's a tower. And it's got fire up there, which I don't know if you could see before. Alright, so here is where I do the strip mining. I go down those flight of stairs. It goes all the way down to about 12 from the bottom. In Windows in Windows Beta, Windows 10 Beta, it doesn't tell you. You can't just find out what level you're at. So you can't just what was it, F3 and the other one? It'll tell you how low you are. You kind of have to guess from the very bottom. So I'm pretty close, but that's why I try to get. Supposedly you're going to get more diamonds down there. We'll see. I haven't really gotten many from that level. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. So you see this is darker wood upstairs. I figured we do the lighter wood downstairs, darker wood upstairs. This is a little bit more of a storage room. This is also where the ladder came up here, so I just had more and more storage up here. But here is the Harry Potter room, also known as the enchanting room, where I have all my bookshelves, and I line them up here so I can enchant items and obviously repair them if I need to repair them. I use purple carpet because purple reminds me of magic. Don't know why. Don't know why. This area here I haven't really done anything with, but I'm going to decide. I'm probably going to make it, probably put a table or something here. And then maybe chairs on each side. Make it like a little dining hall. Maybe even knock this off here. And then make another door. So you have like a dining area. In case you get hungry with all your friends. And then up here, we have, you can hit this button here and go in if you're coordinated enough. You can go to the nether. I always put a steel door, and I don't know why. I feel like it needs extra protection. Door open, door closed, door open. Okay, good. And we go up, and here's the lighthouse with all the fire. Obviously, I got this from the nether. And these are actually steps, so if I go like that, I'll fall. But you see how high this is, nice and high. It's pretty fun. Alright. And that, oh, I didn't show you the roof deck. This is a little roof deck here. Obviously no protection, you need adult supervision. Lest ye fall. But it's actually going to be a nice view here to the palace here. And then the wharf off to the side, the boat out here. You know, there's nothing I can do about the church. It's going to have to be that squatty height. I designed it so that I could build a nice tall steeple here, but until they make that update, we're stuck with that. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it.